My son, he's 2. He's very active. He's learning how to speak, which is nice. He learned how to say hamburger helper yesterday.
It's hard work, especially being a single parent. I've been a single parent for a long time.
I was in a situation where I couldn't get out. I wanted out, but I couldn't get out. And I needed help to be able to do that.
My son ran out about 9:30 in the morning. Cops got involved. Child services got involved. I was mad. I was hurt. I just felt like a bad mom.
I've been an addict off and on for most of my life, so I was addicted to crack for 10 years. Because of what I was addicted to, I was scared they were going to take my son.
It was coming to the point where Gabriella she'd be here for a day and then she'd say, I'm just going out, run away. Then from there, she ended up going on a sporadic joyride, I guess you'd call it, with trying every kind of drug there is out there. Found out that she tried to commit suicide over 50 times. And that's where things came to a grinding halt. And I was like, that's it. I need massive help here.
Ubuntu is a program at Boyle Street Community Services, and Boyle Street's been in the business of serving vulnerable families in our city for over 40 years. So we saw the Ubuntu program as a natural extension of that work and an opportunity to collaborate with 4 other nonprofits in our city. We work with Bentero Traditional Healing Society, and they're a leader in Edmonton in terms of supporting our urban Aboriginal population. We also work with Norwood Child and Family Resource Centre, who for over 50 years have worked as a community hub for children and families. We also work with Terra Centre, which works with our pregnant and parenting teens, and the Edmonton Mennonite Centre for Newcomers that helps support immigrants and refugees in settlement and integration. Our ultimate goal at Ubuntu is to support families and to keep families together. That means parents with their children and doing whatever we can to keep families together, to keep them whole.
They assigned Heather to me as my family support worker to help me keep my son and keep my family together. She helped me get a family doctor. She helped me get my childcare subsidy renewal. She's helped me get back on track in more ways than any one person could imagine. Without Ubuntu, I would probably be still addicted to drugs, and I probably would have lost my son already.
80% of the families that we work with, they have their children at home with them. So that really happens because Ubuntu, in partnership with Children's Services, we're able to wrap around the families like a blanket, keeping them whole, providing that very intensive support. Often right when we get involved with families, they're in the midst of a crisis. So we can come in, we have the time, we have the training, we have the capacity to come around that family and provide that initial support so that we can slow things down, calm things down, figure out what's going on, and figure out the different supports and services we might need to pull into place so that the family can be successful long term.
When all 3 of us come together, we bring our own separate strengths and our own different point of view. So it's really nice when all of us can get together at the table and being able to make those decisions collaboratively with each other and the families.
My role as a family support worker is I support the whole family and help them in whatever that window looks like, whether it's support, counseling, food. I don't only address the child protection concern, I address everything in the family.
We've been working on my goals. We've been working on getting my leisure pass and picture ID and stuff like that.
I'm now in a happy place in my life. I'm not depressed. I'm happy. I love where everything is going.
Without those services, I don't think Gabriella would be living right now. Sometimes you need help. Sometimes children make really bad decisions and you need to just accept it and say, hey, I need help and this is where I can get it and it's free and it's great and nobody's gonna look down on you.
Now that I'm involved with these kind of places, I feel more confident in everything. I feel like I have a chance. I can go out there and do everything for myself.